Hello everyone, and welcome to this new episode of the Expat Career and Lifestyle podcast. This is Dominika Miernik, your host, and this is our episode 43. And today I'm going to share with you behind the scenes of our upcoming 2-week virtual summit, Take Your Career with You. As you know, during the past weeks, I have been working on this new fantastic project, which is starting next Monday, 13th of November, and it is bringing together 20 plus experts who will be sharing with us all the fantastic tips, resources, secrets about creating portable career and businesses. And now I want to share with you some steps which I took to organize this summit. So you can still sign up to our Take Your Career with You summit. I will post the link with the notes of this podcast. So ready? Let's start. I will share with you some steps that you can take. So first of all, step number 1 is to commit to your project. There is a lot of work involved in creating a summit, so you must be 100% committed to it. I was thinking about creating this summit since 2 years, so a long time, but there was always something on my way, a different project, or I was moving to different cities, countries, or it was only my excuse. I don't know. But finally, this year, I took my decision and committed 100% to it. So think about your commitment. You have to be committed 100% to this project. Step number 2, why do you want to do it? What is your why behind organizing the summit? So I am more than sure that you want to give value to your audience, but maybe you also want to grow your list. A summit is a great way to do it. Get visible to your potential clients, or become an expert, be a recognized expert in your industry. So think about what is your why behind organizing a summit. Step number 3. Think about the subject of your summit, what it will be about. So if you are not sure what you want to talk about in your summit, you can do a research. You can do a market research through people who are already following you, are on your list, in your Facebook group. So if you don't have a list, or a group or a Facebook group, listen to what people are saying. What are their challenges, problems, needs? I choose to focus on creating portable careers and businesses in my summit. So give tips and resources to create those type of career or business. As my people are expats, digital nomads, people who are living abroad, or are thinking about moving abroad or having a location independent lifestyle, and they want to create something portable, a career or a business, a career that they can take with them wherever they want to live. So they don't have to reinvent their career every time they move to a different country or city, or they want to have a location independent lifestyle. So this is my subject for the summit. Step number 3, who are your guests? So what experts do you want to invite? How many guests do you want to have on your panel? So make your list, write down your list. What people do you want to invite to speak at your summit? So I was thinking about my guests 2 months before sending my invitations to them. So I sat down and asked myself, who are the experts on that subject, on creating portable careers, businesses, and living abroad? who do I already know? So it is much easier to invite someone who you already know, and it is more likely that that those people will say yes to your summit. So will say yes to your invitation. So my plan was to invite 24 guests. However, we will have 27 speakers on the panel. So you can invite more people, more guests that you have planned. Step number 5. So how long will be this summit? It can be a 3-day summit, 5-day summit, 1 week, or 2 weeks. So it is up to you. I choose to have a 2-week summit, and every day send 2 interviews to the people who are going to attend. Step number 6. Do you want to do a video or an audio interviews? So most popular are video interviews, video summits. However, I opted for audios as recently I attended an audio summit and I really enjoyed it. So I wanted to recreate this experience for others. If you are not sure what type of format do you want to have your summit, so audio or video, once again, ask your people what they want. Do they want audio interviews, video interviews, or maybe both? So you can ask those questions. What is their format? Step number 7. Write down and send your invitations to potential speakers. So explain exactly in those invitations what will be the summit about, how long will be the summit, how many guests there will be on the panel, what do you want them to do to be on your guest panel. So, for example, do you want your guests to send emails to their mailing list or share the information about the summit via social media, for example. So explain exactly what will be the summit about and send your invitations via email, or if you are already connected with that person, you can send your invitation via Facebook. And if they want more information or your potential guests have some questions, you can also invite them to have a chat on Skype. So I spoke with some of our guests before. We arranged a Skype conversation, and then we set up the date of the interview. And it helped us to have a connection and also to know each other better. So you can also arrange those Skype conversations before. Step number 8. Keep in mind that not everyone will say yes to your invitation, and that's completely fine. So some of your potential guests may have a busy schedule or other projects. So also not everyone will say yes to share the summit to their mailing list. So keep your goal in mind in that occasion. So what are you doing? Why are you doing it? So what is your why behind doing this telesummit? Step number 9. Keep your interviews up to 30 minutes. You can prepare questions before the interview or keep it freestyle. So it's up to you, but keep them 30 minutes. Give an opportunity to every guest to share a free gift. So also they can build their list. So it will be a win-win situation for everyone. Step number 10, the techie part. So how to record the interviews. I recorded all the interviews via Zoom, and they will be hosted on SoundCloud. So I have a paid version of SoundCloud, so I have unlimited storage, and all the interviews are private. So only people with the link can listen to them. So think about how are you going to record them. So explore, and where are you going to host all those recordings. Step number 11. So schedule everything before. I schedule all the emails to the attendees 2 weeks before, and all my posts on Facebook with the information about the summit and guests are already scheduled. So schedule everything in advance. Step number 12. Prepare your opt-in page, so the page that people will sign up to your summit. So keep it simple. So you can work with a copywriter to write your copy, to put a compelling copy for your summit, and ask your VA, a virtual assistant, or IT team, if you have IT team, or your website designer to create your opt-in page if you don't know how to do it, or you can delegate, so you can focus more on doing interviews. Step number 13, marketing. So remember that it's your task to market your summit. You can ask your guest speakers to send information about the summit to their lists. In that case, prepare emails and also graphics for them, so they can copy those emails and send to their followers. So make it easy for them. But remember that it's your task to promote your summit. So start to it before. I started to promote my summit 1.5 months before via social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, doing Facebook Lives, sending information to my mailing list, sharing also in my Facebook group and in other groups, and also writing articles and being interviewed. So recently I was interviewed by Claudia Landini from Expat Women at Work for their podcast. So keep it simple. Step number 14, don't do it alone. Ask for help. There are many small steps involved in preparing the summit, like preparing the graphics, launching opt-in pages, sending emails, sending reminders to the guests, arranging the interviews. So ask for help. You can hire a VA or virtual assistant, or if you have one, you can ask her or him to help you with that. So delegate tasks and focus on doing your interviews. Step number 15. This is also very important. Take care of yourself during the process. Go for a walk, take care of your voice also, because you are going to speak a lot. So you doesn't want to appear tired and exhausted during the summit, and you want to have the best of it. So it's all about having fun. So remember to take care of yourself during the process. So those are 15 steps which I took to organize and prepare my summit. So I am still working on it. So what next? So what will be the next step? So do you want to monetize your summit? You can, so you can create a product or you can create affiliate links. So I will speak about that, so how you can monetize your summit in another episode of the Expat Career and Lifestyle podcast. For now, I hope it was useful for you. I want to hear your questions, thoughts, opinions, and what actions are you going to take. So let me know in the comments. And if you have not subscribed to our Take Your Career With You 2 weeks free summit, now is the time to do it. You will find the link in the description of this podcast. And we are starting next Monday, the 13th of November. I hope it was useful for you. Thank you very much for listening, and I will be back soon. Thank you very much and have a nice day.